Hey guys, Kai from Otaku here, back with my late review of the Promised Neverland, chapter 35. We're 35 chapters in of the greatness that is the Promised Neverland, guys. And I cannot believe how good this series is. The escape is working so far. It's continuing exactly where it's left off with Ray and everybody there. At the beginning of this chapter, Ray knows that all the kids that are under 4 and under are nowhere to be seen. And this is where we go to a quick flashback where Gilda mentions about all the other kids and if they can really take everybody with them and everything. And then Emma came up with a plan of bringing Phil in, and Phil actually understood of what's going on. He heard the words harvest from Sister Corone, a character I wish we had a lot longer to be in with this series, but because she could have been an actual helpful insider of the adult, but Mama got rid of her quickly because of that exact reason. Now it makes me wonder what's going to happen now with this series and what's going to be wielding everything that's going on here and everything. It just shows that this series is coming greatly to the point where everything coming now down to this power, down to the stories, behold everything and stuff like that. But when it comes to it, and I mean with this in the likelihood of it coming down to this point, is that will they be able to escape? During the flashback, like I mentioned before, Phil did mention everything that he knows, everything like that, and he is going to be the leader of the under 4s and everybody like that to make sure they stay there. Phil's going to be acting like a decoy to hold Mama back. Mama ended up trying to get into the room, but obviously we know that they create a mold of the key to end up breaking it into the lock to the point where she can't get the key in to the lock, so she can't monitor them or anything from the computer in that underground room in Mama's room, Isabella's room. And that is then continuing on where she had to end up doing the last case scenario, is activate the alarm and report that they have escaped. We have then a demon showing up mentioning that there's a lot of, well, they explain where he tells them to kill everybody apart from pretty much the good quality ones. That means Ray, Emma, Gilda, Donna, most likely the ones that won't get killed, but all the other kids that probably escaped with them will most likely die if they get caught. Now this is really a big bad plan, but at the moment, if this situation continues, they have to use those cocktail bombs that Ray has made in preparation for this to start making fires into each plantation, so that the security can have to then spread, because they have to help get these fires to burn out. So the alarm has been set very quickly, and it just shows that they're in a pickle at the moment because of what's going to happen. Mama ain't giving up yet. Isabella is definitely got something up her sleeve now, because this is definitely going to cause a big dent in the plan if they don't escape this time. There's a lot of things that can happen within this chapter that needs to happen, and that is what this chapter is going to be about, and it most likely will be happening with everything that's going on. Did I enjoy this chapter? Yes. Was there some quality issues with the art? I didn't notice any of the thing. But like always, you can comment down below what you noticed about how bad the art was or the quality of this chapter was down in the comment sections down below. I really did love this chapter. The escape plan, the mentioning and everything of how they came up with it, and they even mentioned about the other kids in the other plantation. What are they going to do about them? They don't know what they look like, and if any of them know about the actual demons or anything, they don't know. And Emma actually put that in consideration, and she can't really risk them at this moment in time. But also at the end of this chapter as well, I've got that was a key moment that it says that they have 2 years to come back for Phil and the others. They have 2 years. So they got a dangerous plan to get out there and make sure they're free and make sure they are able to survive on their own outside of the plantations. But then they have 2 years to then re-break into the plantations to head back to Plantation 3 to rescue Phil and the other kids that they have lost. But other than that, this was a great chapter. Chapter 35 was yet again a great chapter, very nice. It's getting to the climax. I think we are building up to the climax of this escape plan arc. We are definitely building up to that climax of the first arc of the Promised Neverland, and I cannot wait to see what's going to happen in next week's chapter as well. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this week's review. I know it's late. I know there's other translation companies, fans, scanlation people now scanlating the Promised Neverland, but I'd be sticking with Manga Stream because I always found them to be as accurate as possible to the proper Viz translations, to the Viz media translations of the chapters anyway, so I find them much more accurate to than others. There might be sometimes some mistranslations, but I always find they are the closest things for the translations anyway for the chapter. But anyway, like always, comment down below what you liked and didn't like about this week's chapter, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe and hit that bell to keep up to date with all my videos. And I'll see you next time. I've been your host, Kai from Kai's Take Corner, member of the 00 Club and part of the Universe group for all things anime, comic books, cartoons and more. You can check out that by just searching The Universe in Facebook if you are got a Facebook account. But I'll see you next time. Bye for now. See ya. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed this week's review of The Promised Neverland. I know it was late. I definitely know that. I am very sorry about that. It's being late, but it doesn't really matter, does it really, that it's late, as long as I get it out for my channel as well. But like always, you can hit that check out the playlist that appears on the screen. You can check out my recent upload, my latest video as well, and you can check out last week's review as well around here on the screen that pops up as well. And don't forget to subscribe. Also, my Facebook and Twitter pages are down in the video descriptions down below, so make sure you check them out as well. My videos get automatically notified via Twitter, so if you follow me there, you get straight notifications for all my YouTube videos that I've posted if you're following me on Twitter. Other than that, I do try to do some videos and interactions within my Facebook fan page, but other than that, you can comment down below what you liked and didn't like about the chapter. But I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now. See ya.